That's the main question. But if I need to get into detail, the desires and the wants that we are taught up until adulthood versus when we are in adulthood, the cord has been cut, the umbilical cord has been cut, and now we get to face the fork in the road. Do I still agree with what I was taught to want and desire, or do I want to choose this exploratory path of what I think I want? What is true?
It's interesting that you ended that question with what is true, because I think what the basis of what you're asking is, how do I differentiate the sort of soul seeking conscious exploration from my sort of ego and personal conditioning? It's not necessarily about separating the conditioning, but how can we sort of condition ourselves in a way where our life is now meeting and satisfying what we feel is the truest essence of who we are? So I think when you're looking at it from a sort of conscious exploration standpoint, you need to sort of craft and condition yourself in a way where the self is now serving you in a way rather than being a hindrance. So a lot of times what we need to do first is break that sort of old conditioning. And the reason we need to do that is because we didn't choose who to be and we didn't choose how to be conditioned. So when we actually consciously choose what we're feeding our minds, the actions that we're repeatedly doing, and sort of the decisions we're consciously making with sort of intentional emotions behind them, suddenly conditioning actually becomes a sort of system and working framework for us to better understand our true wantings and our sort of true desires. So what we need to do is transform ourselves in a way that creates an easier gateway process for us to get as close as we can to experiencing a valid representation of our soul. We get as close as we can because the truth will lead us back to the center and the beginning every time.